Next up at UFC London, we have the co-main event of the evening. We have former minus 400 favorite Molly McCann taking on Julija Stoliarenko. Molly McCann, 13-5 overall, 3-2 in her last 5. She's coming off that loss to Erin Blanchfield. She's taking on Julija Stoliarenko, 10-7 overall, 1-4 in her last 5, coming off that knockout loss to Chelsea Chandler. What are you laughing at?
That's nothing.
Why, does Molly have fake teeth?
Yeah, just big ass fucking fake teeth. Yeah.
Anybody that isn't watching live, it was
Big.
somebody just said Jacob and Molly have the same teeth. Anyway,
She's hot.
Molly McCann is a fun, aggressive striker who likes to fight dirty in the pocket. She doesn't have a ton of power, but she is aggressive. She will swing away. She's got 2 spinning back fist knockouts or back elbow knockouts in the last 18 months, which is actually pretty incredible. And while she does prefer to just hang out and slug it out, she will work in takedowns. She has plenty of cardio. She's pretty technically sound. She is coming off that loss to Erin Blanchfield, but everybody other than Jacob recognizes that Erin Blanchfield's very, very good.
She's a bum.
Julija Stoliarenko is a grappler. She's got miserable takedown accuracy of 25%. But she is a grappler. She's very, very slick off of her back. She's got a ton of submission wins in her career. It's like a bit sloppy striking, but and she is hittable with her negative striking differential of 2-4, but she is willing to brawl. She's got heavy kicks, and I did mention that 25% takedown accuracy, which is low, but it is important to note that 2 fights in a row, she had nice, clean takedowns.
Who?
Julija Stoliarenko.
You know who one of her best friends is?
Who?
Tabitha Ricci. Tabitha's usually in her corner. I don't think she's going to be, but Tabitha, if you're watching this, I just want to say I think your Instagram work lately has been fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to us hanging out sometime soon. Just let me know. Wait, did he freeze? I thought he was fucking with me. Holy shit, is he gone?
Are you talking to me?
What the fuck was it? Yeah, you just froze on my end. Holy shit. You did freeze on YouTube too, I think. Holy shit. I literally thought you were fucking with that because I said that and then you were just like... And I was just sitting here because I thought you...
Froze?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, anyway, yeah, I think Molly McCann gets it done. This fight is absolutely set up for her to get the win. They want her to get another highlight win. They want it to be a whole thing. So Molly McCann's going to be the easy pick here. I'm actually surprised this line collapsed on itself. People talking about, she can get submitted and this. She got taken down and submitted by Erin Blanchfield. Okay, not like Julia is good. She's got dangerous submissions, but off of her back. So if Molly doesn't shoot takedowns, then Molly should be fine. Molly should. You don't necessarily want to parlay her, but she could be parlayable.
Relax.
And people talk about my Wi-Fi. You know what's brutal? Before I hand it over real quick, not only do I have full gig fiber, my MacBook is plugged into the internet. So I'm not even using Wi-Fi.
MacBook, wow.
Pro.
I just bought, by the way, if you guys like the live streams, I literally just bought a $2,000 fucking computer so I can do whatever I want with the OBS. Because last time I added a bunch of shit to OBS, was fucking up my computer. So you better fucking tune into those fucking live streams. But to break down this fight, I think that Julia is a little bit underrated. She is a one-trick pony. She, will, in the striking, she's not a very good striker. You can kind of work her down, but she is tougher when people realize, and her wrestling is a little bit underrated as well. I mean, she basically had that Chelsea Chandler fight won. Easy little double leg, boom, boom, got on top of her, chased the armbar, because that's what she does. She has nothing else, it seems, except for that armbar. So she went for the armbar, lost the position, it got back to the feet, and then she ended up just getting absolutely beat up in that fight. But against a girl like Molly, weird things can happen because Molly will probably get aggressive in front of the home crowd, knowing that Julia isn't a very good striker. If she gets taken down, she is in trouble. I mean, Julia is a one-trick pony, but she is very good at getting to that position. So I understand that Molly definitely should win this fight, but Julia is tough. She can't get takedowns, and on the ground, she is still very, very dangerous. And Molly is... She is still Molly, She's was never going to be a fucking UFC champion. You gotta remember that. It's not like she's fucking just beating up everyone. She's beating up people who she probably should beat up. And that one of those spinning back fist fights was like a close fight until that happened. So it's not like she's some world beater. Molly losing this fight would not be a huge surprise to me.
I would be a little surprised because she actually does have decent striking. She should be able to defend the takedowns. Like, I know she doesn't have the greatest takedown defense, and Julia did work in some nice takedowns.
Molly seems like a person that would shoot a takedown in the first minute for no fucking reason and get armbarred.
She does have quite a few takedowns. Like, I mean, she's averaging.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I think that she'd be like, oh, I can just maul her on the ground, and then she's gonna take her down, throw that first elbow, and go, whoa, there it goes.
I don't think she will in London. I think she'll bang it out and, try to be fun and exciting for the fans and do all of that. So I am on the Molly side. I'm very confident. I'm very confident in her, but I probably not going to spend the $9,400 in DraftKings because I do think she wins. I think it's a fun win. I don't know if she's just going to one punch knock out Julija Stoliarenko. Molly's not super powerful, and Julia's huge for this 5'7" versus 5'4", whatever.
And she's got a great best friend.
I'm married, Jacob. No, I can't. No grenade. WeOwnPicks.com. Unlock everything we have to offer. It's available for only $10 a month. Are you going to spend the $6,800 in DraftKings on Julia, or it's more of a flyer for a big DraftKings tournament because she might get that submission?
If you're taking a flyer, I would take Paul Craig over Julia.
Okay.
Because he's 69, right?
Okay.
No, I'm being serious. I think he's $6,900. So if you can probably flop one or the other, I'd rather have Paul Craig than Julia.
I'd rather have Julia than Paul Craig.
You're fucking stupid.
$5 super chat from Junior Ranks. He says, Molly had the most cringe moment in UFC history when she ran around the octagon with that replica UFC belt. It was painful to watch. That was. I do feel a little bad for her, though, because people, that's all people talk about anytime Molly fights is that moment. And she was
What's
just
wrong
like
with
that.
It, though?
That literally.
That was just in the moment. It wasn't like a predetermined thing. It was just she saw it, she grabbed it, and she did it.
And it literally.
People want to hate on people for just having fun. People just have fun. Like, who cares? You're trying to police people on how they're allowed to have fun. Who gives a fuck? People are just having fun. Everything's fake anyway. We all die. Who gives a shit? Like this stream.
Some of us die before other people get married. But it might literally have been the best moment of her entire life. Like, literally. Think about it. There was a big win. An exciting win, the way she won at home. Like, there was, who knows? But I agree. It's funny because we were at a neighbor's house on Friday, and
oh god, here's more neighbor stories. That's all you got. But okay, go ahead.
So yeah, I hang out with my neighbors. That's what people do.
Well, at least I have interesting stories. But go ahead.
We were hanging out with the neighbor. You said don't.
Can you put a time on this? How long you think this is going to be?
I would have been.
So people
done
know
already.
that they can come out or leave.
I would have been done already. I would have been done already. You mentioned people. Oh, they want to judge how people have fun. So we were there. We were using the Kraken. That thing's fucking awesome. We were using the Kraken.
White Claws.
No, I was fuck White Claws.
With your liquid deaths.
No, shit, the real vodka ones, High Noons. Anyway, so we're doing those, and one of my neighbors, my buddy, pulls out like a bottle of rosé and was drinking that. Ooh. And they were about to make fun of him. I was like, no, I will not shame what people drink. That's where I draw the line, Jacob. That's where you're gonna have fun. That's the drink you want to have some fun. Rosé's fucking delicious.
What the fucking point of that story was?
Because you were saying, why are people, Molly's so cringe. Why are we giving her such a hard time? She's just having some fun. Who cares? Okay. And I'm saying same thing. We're all having a drink. Who cares what he drinks? Everybody's just having some fun. Who cares?
Listen, you guys want to hold on to each other's dicks? Whatever.
The elephant walk.